Good morning, Satnam. Satnam, meaning I am truth. And welcome to Kundalini Beginners, Kundalini Warrior for Beginners. And this is a wake-up class. So this is a wake-up class for you to do in the mornings to wake you up, as I say. Today, I won't go through explaining exactly all about Kundalini, but I will say that Kundalini is the yoga of awareness, and I will try to guide you as we go through. And I will send a separate video out if anyone would like any of the basics of understanding the breath work and all the different nuances of Kundalini yoga. So this is the beginning of my teachings of morning classes, wake up classes. So what are we going to do as we begin is we're going to sit in easy pose to begin. So Kundalini yoga is, yes, we won't go through all of the different things, but we have our mudras and mantras and things that we need to do. So I invite you to sit in easy pose on a bolster, on a mat, and just bring up your spine by using the root lock, Mula Bandha or Uddiyana Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, which is basically pulling up your anal passage, your sex organs, and then pulling in at your belly button. And just being aware of having that lift in your root, having that lift in your root chakra and in your sacral chakra for as much of the practice as possible, keeping a nice, especially when you're sitting up. And sitting up nice and straight and elongating your spine. So in the mornings, you want to, really start to stretch out our spine. So the morning wake up Kundalini will involve a little bit of waking up the spine, or quite a lot of waking up the spine. And let us begin by, if you have some oil, essential oil, I invite you to bring this to wake up yoga. Just because if you get your favorite oil in the morning, it's really going to help you to sort of just drop out of any worries, any things that are going in your mind, and just help you drop into your body. So rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Move that out of the way. And let's take some breath. So just make your hands into a cup, take a deep breath, and just breathe it back down through your body. And again, when you're ready, and back down through your body. And again, one more time. And so this is all part of the tuning in process that we do. And I'm also going to pick a card, pick a goddess card for our journey today, just to see what guidance we are being given as a collective. So I'm just going to pick one card. Yi, the sun goddess, inviting us to be aware of our solar plexus. So yeah, really inviting us to think about our midway point. Our central point is our midway point, our discernment, our boundaries, our people pleasing, our limiting beliefs. So today, let's put aside our limiting beliefs. Let's put aside our limiting beliefs and stand in our confidence, in our fire. And she invites us to stand in our fire so that we can just keep doing, just keep showing up. And this is all about showing up. And I show up, so you will show up too. And the sun goddess, all dressed in gold, inviting us to invite the sun. And it is that time of year, it's very hot here in the UK. So let us all embrace the sun. And we just had the summer solstice, which is all about the sun and the solar plexus. So that's a beautiful card for our journey today together. So I've created a playlist for you, which I hope you'll enjoy. And I will always do that for you as well. So this is all about holding the poses for between 1 and 3 minutes as beginners, because yeah, it's it can be tough. It can be tough. So we begin our process. I begin our process with the tuning in of the Adi mantra. So Om Namo Gurudev Namo, Siddhi Gurudev Namo. So we bring in, we ask the universe to guide us, and I bow to the divine wisdom, bow to the divine wisdom in you. And then we do the Mangalacharan mantra, which is the protection mantra. So we've got a short tune in that we do. So just join in, do your best. Don't worry if you don't know the words, because as time goes on, you'll learn them, and I'll send out playlists, etc. And you can request them from me. Okay, so we're going to tune in. We're going to sit nice and straight. We're going to pull up our internal organs, as I say, our anal passage, our sex organs, and then our belly button. We're keeping our chest open. So the Adi mantra, we can use Gyan Mudra if we wish. We can use Gyan Mudra, which is the Jupiter finger, which is your index finger and your thumb. You sit up nice and straight, opening up your back. I'm always looking at the breath in Kundalini yoga. Okay, so breathing in through the nose, filling up the diaphragm, and breathing back down through the body, unless we breathe out through our mouth. But we always breathe in through the nose. We always breathe in through the nose. Okay. And yes, let's be aware. We're already aware that the body has the left and the right side of the body, which is the sun and the moon, masculine and feminine, and the opposite is true of the brain. We have masculine. Masculine is the right side of the body, and feminine the left, and the opposite in the brain. So you're always cross-channeling. You're always cross-channeling when you're breathing in. And the sun is the masculine, and the feminine is the moon. But we'll do a whole class just on that, or I have done a whole class just on that, and I will send that out as well. Okay, so sitting up nice and straight, we're just going to tune in. So we can sit in Gyan Mudra, or you can sit in prayer pose. So you can sit with your hands together, bringing all the planets together, bringing all the internal organs together, placing your thumbs in your thymus, sitting up nice and straight. And you can just look into your third eye. So looking into your third eye, reminder, you're just looking up into the middle of your eye, looking into the place of awareness, the place of enlightenment, where the Kundalini energy rises to and comes back down through the Sushumna, through the energy channel. So the first thing we're going to do is always to tune in. To tune in. So by the way, I will not always be going through all of the practice, the kriyas, the series of poses with you, because I'm going to keep an eye on time. So I will always start you off, but please don't look to me to see when I finish. You continue until I say it's the end of the kriya, it's the end of the practice of that piece. Also, just to say, if you need to take time out, either stop and breathe in through your nose and just do what you need to do back down to your body, or out through your mouth. Go into child's pose. So child's pose, if you don't know what child's pose is, it's just bringing your legs, feet together, your knees very wide apart, letting your body fall through, and just stretching out with your forehead on the floor, your arms stretched out, or just relax. So just relax in this position. Let your belly just fall through between your legs, and just take some time out, because it can be tough. It can be tough, Kundalini yoga, but we do it because we want to get to that place where we push through the barriers. We push through the barriers of what is comfortable and what is not comfortable. And we have to note in our brain where our brain's going, oh, this is tough. And do we push through that, or do we stay in our comfort zone? So Kundalini Warrior Yoga invites you to move beyond the comfort zone, move beyond what feels, what feels comfortable. Sometimes we have to do that. So let's tune in. Let's do the Adi mantra. I will use music because I feel like it's the best way to keep us all focused. So you can have a prayer position or in Gyan Mudra. Well, let's just connect. Just make sure we're sharing. Yeah. Okay. Your best joining in today. Take a deep breath in, suspend your breath, and then breathe it back down through your body. Okay. Fabulous. So let's begin today with Radiance Charger. So this is good on so many levels. So if I don't say Kundalini yoga is good for, it stimulates and heals all the different systems of the body, the glandular system, the respiratory system, the nervous system, the endocrine system, your hormones, all the different systems, circulatory system, blood, they do all the things, right? So every pose is going to stimulate different systems in the body, and maybe it's going to stimulate maybe more than one or two or three, you know, that's what can happen each time. So this is particularly good for the lymphatic system, actually. So this is Radiance Charger. So we're going to bring our fingers into our hand, kind of just thumbs up, and then we're just going to lift our hands to yeah, about 60 degrees, is that right? Yeah, but this sort of back there. And then we're going to do breath of fire. So breath of fire, to remind you, is where we breathe in through the nose and we pump our navel. We pump our navel. And I'm going to make some videos and have done in the previous videos, but if you look up about or look at the previous videos about the breath work and about pumping and making sure your nose is clear, using a neti pot every day, we're going to do Radiance Charger. Okay, so let us begin. So we're going to do it, we'll do it for as long as we feel, but remember, when I put my arms down, that's because I'm looking at time. You do your best, okay? Just keep breathing in through your nose and back down through your body, through your chakras, through your energy centers, through your Sushumna, through that. Okay. You can close your eyes, looking up at your third eye. This is bringing fire into your body, bringing awareness, stimulating, getting all the systems going in the morning, pumping the blood around the body. Remember, you can take a pause, bringing your arms down if you need to. Take a deep breath in. Now, just go back up when you're ready, okay? It's not a competition. It's all a learning curve. Keep going. You're amazing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep pumping that breath. Think of it as a dance. Keep going, keep going. Doing amazing. Well done. Keep going.
আমি ঘুরে বেড়াবো দিল কি দয়া হয় না খোদা দিল কি দয়া হয় না আমি ওই কারণে
Bring your fingertips together over your head.
তোমার দিল কি দয়া হয় না রে খোদা
Oh, missing there. Take a deep breath in. Bend your breath. Breathe it back down to your body. As you sweep your arms around your auric field. Beautiful. Well done. And feel the blood now pumping to your fingertips, feeling energized. We're going to do another arm pumping. We're going to do arm pumps. So with the arm pumps, we are going to just put our thumbs inside of our fist. And we're literally going to breathe in and out through our nose. So as your arms come down, if one arm comes down, you're breathing in and out. So breathing out as your arm comes down, okay? Just up and down like that. Putting your thumbs in, keeping them protected. If you can, keeping up your root lock, always being aware of that. And you can keep the third eye gaze as well if you wish. Okay, let's do the pumps. Let's do the arm pump. amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Think about the energy you're creating in your body. Think about the healing the breath into the body, into the muscles, into all the systems of the body, as well as strengthening the muscles, strengthening the body tissues. Obviously, if you're in menopause as well, this is great for your skin and maybe the belly fat. If you suffer from being in menopause due to low estrogen and progesterone, remember we are firing up those hormones at the same time, looking into the third eye. Amazing. Take a deep breath. Bend your breath. Keep your arms up. Bend your breath. And then sweep your arms around your auric field. Beautiful. Well done. Feeling energized? I hope so. So now you can do we're going to do a Sufi grind or the movement of coming forward, circular movements of waking up the Kundalini, waking up the Kundalini, the coil snake at the bottom of your root chakra, the whole system of awakening the Kundalini energy, the coiled serpent around your chakras, around your Sushumna, the energy channel of the body straight through the center. So you can sit in easy pose with your legs crossed, or you can come into, which I prefer because of my body structure, and everybody is different, to sit on a bolster with my knees apart. This is how I prefer to do it. And you're just going to move around, breathing in through your nose, and you can release it out of your mouth, moving one way and the other, or you can just keep going one way. And when it feels comfortable to do so, you can go the other. So you can maybe just do, if you get yourself in a trance, maybe it's easier for you, if you get yourself in a trance going one way and then changing direction when you feel, whatever is easiest for you. Keep going, keep going. Remembering the breath is the medicine going into your spine, into all your organs. Let's go the other way. And 2 and 1. Come to the center, pull in always keep pulling in Mula Bandha, the Uddiyana Bandha. Take a deep breath in through your nose, suspend your breath, hold your breath, and then breathe it back down through your body. Okay, and now we're just going to do some simple neck rolling. So gently moving around your neck one way and the other. Again, what's more comfortable for you, to keep going one way and then moving the other when you're ready. Feel what's comfortable for you, but really feel very slowly into your neck. Keep breathing. Breathing. Up into your nose. Up to your left. Feeling every muscle in your neck just uncoil. And tension often brings in the coiled snake very tightly. You have to let her go every day. Let her release. What are you letting go of today in your neck? What tensions did you wake up with that you feel you must let go of today? Imagining just letting them release into the day, into the universe, into the cosmos. Or the other way if you've been going one way. We hold so much tension in our spine, in our neck. We must release them, to allow them to unfold, to uncoil. Well done for showing up for yourself today. It's not easy to show up for yourself. Last 30 seconds, gently rolling. Okay, come to center, take a deep breath in, suspend your breath, and then sigh it out. Okay, now we're going to be doing alternative shoulders, another, so breathing in and out through your nose. So alternating shoulders in, out, okay? In, out, in, out. Don't worry too much, just see how it feels and you'll get the breath work as you move through. Remember to just keep going, you've got this. with the music if you like the beat of the music. Go faster if you want to go on the offbeat. Got a nice gentle beat. Kind of dancing it through, but holding it a little bit longer. Letting go of all that tension in your shoulders. Listening to your body. Take a break. Drop down, just sit in an easy pose. Going. You are amazing. Nearly there. 30 seconds. Finding muscles you never even knew you had. Nearly there. 15 seconds. Okay. Now bring both your shoulders up to your ears. Take a deep breath in. Suspend your breath. And then breathe it back down and out of the body. Always going down the body. When you breathe in through the body, it comes out through your root, through your perineum, past all your chakras, clearing you out, clearing you, cleaning you, repairing you, healing you. Okay, so now arm swings. So again, you can stay on your bolster, either cross-legged or if you're getting a little bit of, like me, a little bit of energy, cramp, you can just bring your legs out, have a little shake, having a little shake, shaking out the legs. You want the blood to flow where the energy goes. Blood flows where the energy goes. So just doing that beautifully. Okay, so cross-legged. I'm just going to do some arm swings. So our arm swings, because I say cross-legged or back stay where you were. And the arm swings are you just reaching out, hands on your shoulders, elbows up. And this is what we do in the Goddess Chakra dance, but we do it for only about 30 seconds. But I'm going to be asking you to do this, breathing in to the left, out to the right, through your nose. Sitting up nice and straight, keeping those locks at the bottom. Interestingly, I don't usually do it in cross legs, so the legs are coming with me. So I would say you do it this way. It's probably harder, which is probably a good challenge, or you can do it back on your bolster. Twisting and massaging the internal organs as you go. So massaging the internal organs as you go, but just take your time because you don't want to lock any issues in your back. You want to keep them flowing. So just go, as always, in your own pace. Okay, arms up and breathing into the left, out to the right. I'm going to go back into rock because I'm taking my legs. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. Taking my legs with me. Okay? So I don't want to take my legs with me. I get a better stretch. Cleaner swing at this. Depends what feels right for you. Keep going. You're working on so many levels, glandular system, circulatory system, really good massaging those internal organs, keeping them massaged, helping your spine to be flexible. It does all the things. Keeping your arms up, it's also helping your lymphatic, draining your system as well. Keep going. 30 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. And then come to the middle, bend your breath. You can move it back down up to your mouth if you wish. Circulating your auric field. Relief. So now just moving into a very gentle child's pose. A very gentle child pose. So child pose is an active pose and it's a rest pose. So as an active pose, you can keep your knees together if you wish and stretching out your arms to get your forehead on the ground. I would not be able to get my forehead on the ground unless I really opened my legs. So I would say to anyone who's a beginner, to be fair, I just think it's much nicer to do with your legs open. Otherwise, it really becomes baby pose anyway. But opening your legs, walking like your hands out, sort of straight back as much as possible, walking your hands out. You can put a block under your forehead if you find it difficult to reach the floor. And you're kind of aiming for the third eye. And so an active child's pose is with stretched out arms, and a rest pose is with relaxed arms. So for this purpose, we're just going to do a little relaxation. So in the relaxation is where we also recharge, and in the mornings we also need to just have those moments of recharge. So we'll do a short child's pose. So just stretching out and relaxing. Stay here for a minute. Breathing in and out gently. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Restorative poses are essential for the rest and digest, the parasympathetic nervous system, the ability to heal through the rest and digest is as important as the action poses. And when you're ready, just walk your hands up slowly. And breathe out your mouth. Sigh it out of your mouth. Time flies when you're having fun. So as not to go over the hour, we're going to move to our meditation and our savasana. I always want to get in a meditation because I feel it's very important to get the meditation in every session. There are certain things that we must bring into every session. So this is one of them. So in meditation, we are moving into the third eye. You know, this is sitting in easy pose. So with meditation, we can use prayer pose. You can have your hands down on your lap. For some reason, I need to twist it. Let me just sort that out. Okay. So you can sit up nice and straight. So for meditation, this is where, you know, I believe that we should use the Mahabandhas. We should use all the locks as much as possible. So getting yourself comfy on a bolster, pulling up your anal passage, your sex organs, and then in at your belly button. These are the two root locks, the Uddiyana Bandha and the the Mula Bandha. But also here we're going to bring in the Jalandhar Bandha, which is the throat lock. So we're not kind of bringing, we're going to lock our throat, but not like this or like this. Just going to bring it back so our neck is nice and straight with a tightening, okay? So this is keeping in the energy in the body, opening up our chest, keeping ourselves able to breathe, keeping ourselves with a nice heart opener. So pressing the hands together, pressing the different elements of our lives together. Infinity, death, rebirth, all the things are in our hands. And that's we'll go into that in a whole other practice with mantras and I've forgotten the word now. Let's place our hands in prayer position anyway. Okay. And put our thumbs into our thymus, into our immunity, into our chest, pulling ourselves up nice and straight, looking into the third eye. So we are always looking up into the third eye as much as possible in these seated poses. So looking up into the third eye gaze, our soul is here in our third eye, our purpose, our intuition. So we're opening up our unconscious to come forward, asking our unconscious to come forward into our consciousness. So looking up into our third eye, looking into the light, looking into the violet flame, keeping our backs nice and straight, bringing the energy up, always bringing the energy up into our highest expression. So let us begin this meditation with let's see what we have here. We're going to do Long Time Sun. So another song, and a great song for the summer solstice time, and the fact we pulled sun and it's sunny, it's summer, the fire energy, the heat energy. We sing Long Time Sun. Long Time Sun is something that's often sung at the end of Kundalini practice. So we're going to sing it today in meditation. Mudras is what I was looking for. So let us begin.
May the long time sun
So nice
shine
and straight,
upon
looking into your third eye if you can, or just looking up into the light.
Surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light.
If you want to sing, then just release the throat block.
Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh,
Take a deep breath in, suspend your breath, and breathe it back down and out to your body. Okay, so now we're going to come into a savasana, but we're going to do an active savasana to begin. And then I will tell you when to release the active savasana. Okay, so come to lie on your back. And just, I always tell people when they lie on their back to just lift up in a bridge pose. Just lift up your back and then push your bottom towards your feet to bring your back vertebrae by vertebrae back down onto the mat. Can you feel? And then you can just bring your legs up a bit, or you can windscreen wiper your leg. You're just straightening your legs, okay? You can place a bolster underneath your knees. Please do so to help you to, especially if you're sort of not used to lying on your back for a long time. That just supports you, right? But having the bolster under your knees always supports you. Bring your palms up. So actually, we're going to start off with an active savasana. So you're going to cross body. So cross body, we cross body quite a lot because of the masculine and the feminine energies. We want to invite them both in. So you cross body and you can cross your legs as well. So put your right over left, whatever feels more comfortable, left over right, whatever feels most comfortable. All right. So just cross your feet, cross your arms, and just breathe normally in and out. And then I will guide you and instruct you into just opening up your legs, opening up your arms, and putting your hands palms upwards to just relax into a full savasana. Okay. Sorry. So you're lying down, cross body, your feet, cross body, your arms. Relax here. Let your breath come in and out of your body. Into your nose. Back down to your body. And when you're ready, just uncoil your legs, uncoil your feet. Relax, just have them out gently. Palms facing upwards, receiving energy. And just let yourself breathe normally. Closing your eyes. allowing your breath to calm, to digest the processes of Sinam. To allow your body to sink and secure, to relax. When you're ready, just wriggle your fingers and your toes. And then you have the option to either come onto your thighs and then gently come up like this, onto seated, or if you think your spine needs a bit more of a relief, you can bring your legs up to happy baby and rock from side to side. Then you can go into a higher happy baby and rock from side to side, elongating your spine. And then you can go to your side, or you can rock up if you need that sort of push to come up, that energy to come up. Start to feel what your body tells you it needs. Remember that it's your body, your experience. So come to seated, place your hands on your body, take a deep breath in, and then sigh it out. Take another deep breath in, sigh it out. And one more time, take a deep breath in and sigh it out. And we bring our hands into prayer pose and we say Sat Nam, which means I am truth. I am truth, which means you are truth, and we all have our truth. Have a beautiful day, love and light. Please give me feedback, like and subscribe. Actually, I'm not sure we're putting this on, but if you do put this on YouTube, like and subscribe, give me feedback. Tell me if you'd like a longer class. There won't be a shorter class, but it'll be at least 1 hour. Lots of love. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for showing up. And Sat Nam. Have a beautiful day.